Okay, so try to get my hair so I can just make this video and I can, look a little alright. So I made this channel, this one only, to just be cool about what I'm doing. So I just named it Anonymous Documenting, to just put out there any type of video. Like, I don't care if it's ugly or cute or bad looking or good looking. I don't care. Whatever. I don't even care. Whatever. The background right now, whatever they're saying, that I'm saying what they're saying, I don't care. Whatever. I made this channel for me so that I can just post, keep posting, and post about whatever I want to post, and without feeling like I have to be like, is that a scratch? Oh, it's a light. Okay. Like, be so perfect about it and, like, edit and everything. I just did it to do it because of how I feel about cyber stalking and about how I feel about when I show what I want to show. And because I want to show what I want to show, my dad says things like that, right? So because of what I want to be put out there and for who I want it to be put out there for, I'm doing that for them. So lo que estoy haciendo es porque yo quiero hacer lo que yo quiero hacer, porque yo quiero que las personas que están mirando lo que yo estoy poniendo aquí es importante para mí, y yo lo estoy poniendo como yo lo estoy poniendo para que lo miren como lo miren. Y si es como feo o algo, es más mejor para mí, porque yo quiero que ellos sepan que yo no estoy editing y yo no estoy haciéndolo para que ellos like, oh wow, like estoy haciéndolo por alguien. Lo estoy haciendo por mí para que yo pueda hacer lo que yo estoy haciendo. And if I'm doing what I'm doing, I am doing what I'm doing with my heart, and I'm showing what I'm doing for myself. Okay, so that's what I'm doing it for. And I had to switch it to Spanish because I'm seeing a lot of things, a lot of weird things that they're trying to make it seem like I'm saying something else, and so they're just like putting it as if I'm moving my face and my mouth to an English word, and I don't want that to be shown like that. So lo dije en español. You see what I mean? Like, you can see it as if I'm saying it in English, but like as if I said that in English, but I didn't. Now they're trying to make it seem like I'm stuttering. All right, so I'm doing this because it's like urgent for me to tell people what's going on. Okay, so I'm being a little bit more like fast about it right now because, all right, look, my little baby, when he was in my womb, I had the probe, right? Everyone knows that is seeing this, that I had a probe and that I was using it to see my baby because that's what it's for. It's an ultrasound probe type. And so, like, when I seen it, I caught a video and I posted it on this anonymous channel. Not even on the ultrasound, because on the ultrasound channel that I had, it didn't let me post video. Okay, video of baby in womb and the cord, the umbilical cord around his neck. Okay, when he was born with the umbilical cord around his neck. Okay, and he almost passed out. He almost didn't make it, right? So it's to scare me and worry me, all right? Because I had already told the OBGYN and the lady that does the ultrasounds, the technician or the whatever. I had already told her, hey, el bebé tiene algo en su cuello. So, okay, I told her. She said the baby will move however the baby will move. I said, is it dangerous if the baby has an umbilical cord around his neck? Baby will move how the baby will move. I probably had it on record when I said that because I record everything when I go in the OBGYN. And the ultrasound probe also recorded it, and I posted it on this channel, Anonymous Documenting. So I go into the ER, and first I have to establish, like, so I go in on Sunday just to check because my due date is on the 14th, and then so I don't want to be past it or over past it because then that will be a stillbirth. So then I go on the 13th. They tell me to come back to the clinic, which is next to the hospital, the next day. So then I go into the clinic as a walk-in, and then they tell me to go get checked out first and then come back to the clinic. So then I go get checked out first, and I go back to the clinic, and now after I go into the clinic again, they tell me, okay, because I had only one appointment, but I go into a walk-in, and then my appointment is at 10, and then so after, like, at before 10, I go to the ER, and then I go back to the OBGYN, the 10 a.m. appointment. And then after the 10 a.m. appointment, I go back to the ER because they tell me that finally I can get induced, because finally they got my records. My records didn't want to be sent over. Okay? They had to call. They were on wait for 30 minutes. Okay? 40 minutes. Okay? And then next thing you know, I had to call in. And then I was put on hold for 1 minute. And then after that 1 minute, they finally answer. And the lady that was waiting for like 40 minutes, already 45 minutes, then she says, oh, okay, I was put on hold for 25 minutes. And I sent the records 30 minutes ago. It's been 45 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. And now it's been 45 minutes. So now she ran to the phone where I was at, to my phone. And then she finally talks to them. I already sent it when she had already told one of the ladies, oh, we already got a confirmation. So she told them, okay, I already sent it. And then the lady says, oh, okay, let me check if we got it. What time did you send it at? And she already knew they had got the confirmation, okay? When I was going to get induced finally, and they said, I'm going to get induced and everything, the OBGYN asks me, is it only one ultrasound that you got? Like, okay, it was kind of confusing word, but okay. I already knew that the baby had the umbilical cord around its neck. Okay, I already kind of had seen it. Hey, the baby looks like he has his umbilical cord around the neck. And I told that to the dad. And I told that to the lady. Hey, if the baby, because, that's what I had seen with my probe. So that's what I thought was happening. I didn't know if it was a for sure thing, because the doctors are kind of stupid. They only want to say it's critical. But they didn't want to transfer me to the critical side of the department of the whole entire OBGYN. Okay, so it was just running stupid. And I had a good experience the first time with them. Okay, so it was kind of weird that they would treat me as if I was not already there and I already had a good birth once. Okay, so they're treating me like I don't know anything, like I shouldn't be told anything about my fucking baby that I'm carrying in my belly. Okay, that could possibly fucking die if they don't fucking do shit right, or if they don't fucking tell me what is really going on. Okay, and my eyes looking a little like as if, but my eyes straight, it's not like turned. So next thing you know it, finally he tells me, do you want to induce the baby out? Yes, I do. Okay, so now we're in the ER. Now I'm getting all of these medications and everything, and the baby is coming out. The baby's coming out, but the doctor has to tap it because it's stuck on the side, because my baby was turned like this. And I had already told my auntie, like, the day, probably like the day before when we went to go visit her. Hey, yeah, a couple of days before, like maybe on Friday or something, or Saturday, I'm not sure, but I told her my baby is like this. It's not like this going down. I have it to like this because I'm feeling the baby. So the baby, to turn it straight down, it's not going to just happen like that. Okay, it's going to be up to the baby, because the baby is in a position where the baby knows that it has to be at. So the head is over here with the umbilical cord, and then the umbilical cord is probably wrapped around his neck. So my baby's head is on this side, because this is where the umbilical cord is going to be at, and then the legs is over here. So the body is like this, the head right here, and the head is going to come out. So the baby gets stuck right here in this area, and the doctor has to push it out. Okay? All right. So the baby is cute in the ultrasound. They're taking pictures of it, and they show me a picture, and I think the baby is cute. And then they give me only certain pictures, not of the whole entire face showing clearly. Okay? I have videos of my baby showing clearly. Okay? I have videos of my baby's whole entire body showing fucking clearly. They don't want to give me that. They're scared. All right. So then finally, the doctor gets the baby out as soon as like 3 minutes. Okay, the baby's not choking, or the baby's not anything, until the last seconds, where the doctor finally gets him out of there, and the umbilical cord is out of his neck area right here. So then baby finally out breathing. They put the oxygen, and the baby starts breathing more better. but the baby is out of breath for the first few seconds out, and he's purple and white. So everything that just happened right now, it's like, oh, is your baby meant to be here? Shut the fuck up, first of all, because first of all, the baby was fucking stuck because those fucking doctors that I'm now fucking upset about didn't want to fucking tell me or weren't really fucking telling me shit. Alright, after I fucking have the probe and I'm fucking telling them and I'm asking them, like, come on now, stop fucking hiding shit from patients, okay? Because you're making it fucking difficult. And a fucking lady just died in there, and I'm sorry that I have to say it like that, but I'm fucking upset because she was my fucking OBGYN, okay? Alright? And she didn't have to go like that. And she reminds me of my fucking son, my little fucking son, that got his fucking foot burned today because Z is saying that he pushed him out to the fucking sun because the fucking cyberstalker rats say. Okay? Because I fucking teach him that, and he says, oh, because they said to. First of all, my little fucking son has not had his fucking slippers off, his bluey slippers off, since he got here. Okay? That's because that's the only slippers that he has right now. His shoes are over there at the other fucking house, and then his other blue Adidas, green and blue Adidas, he doesn't fucking wear the shoes. Okay? Brownie shoes, he doesn't want to wear them because he loves his fucking bluey slippers, okay? I don't give a fuck if they're from Walmart. I do not care about that right now, okay? So, these cyberstalkers keep trying to put shit in people's fucking heads to do this and that to the fucking patients and to fucking people, okay? And anything that is being told to me, oh, the baby, this, about why he's supposed to be here, he has a fucking purpose. My fucking baby was gonna fucking be here either fucking way, okay? Maybe I didn't know when I would get a baby that looked like this, okay? Because it's difficult to really see because he came out lighter and I didn't know that I could have a gene this light, but maybe his dad just too because he wasn't this dark before. Okay, he came out lighter, he got darker within time, so maybe something of something, his ancestry, I don't know, maybe mine, I don't know. Okay, I'm not only Italian, so that doesn't even matter. So, whether it's the genes or not, I would not have known when I would have got this type of looking baby, okay? So, it's not about that. It's about that my baby was going to be here. Because I always tell the OBGYNs at Mountain View or whatever, because I kind of do. You know, if you have to do C-section, it's fine. I always talk about C-section all the time. So, if I have to, it's fine. And it would have been safer too. But this doctor, he just got him out because he could. You know, he kind of maybe has experience a lot because there's not a lot of OBGYNs here. So, he has to deal with a lot of different types of births. So, what I am saying is that, like, they're trying to make it seem like, oh, your baby has a purpose here. Oh, your baby was not gonna make it. So now what I'm, like, starting to feel like I need to have the baby blues off of is that they're fucking saying that my baby was gonna fucking die. My baby was not gonna fucking die. You're trying to make it seem like my baby was gonna fucking die because those OBGYNs over there were telling me what I already fucking knew, so I wasn't for sure about what I was fucking looking at with my probe. Because you are always trying to fucking make it seem like I don't have shit in me that I'm fucking looking at with my own fucking probe. Or the fucking metal ball and the other fucking shit that they found in my fucking body. So now, again, is there just any fucking way that you, government, can please get these fucking metals out of our fucking body? Because if I were a fucking vegan and I was freaking the fuck out, would you give a fuck? Because a lot of people give a fuck about what they eat, okay? And I was a fucking vegan and now I'm not, but still I am a person and I don't want this fucking shit in me. And not just saying it, but you might have some shit in you too, okay? You see how they're trying to fucking mess people up? I am just saying this because I don't want fucking children to get hurt. I don't want my children to get hurt. I don't want my children to be controlled. I don't want this shit in our bodies, okay? Now, it's always going to be the fucking thing. Now I'm going to say what they say. She is lying. She doesn't have things in her body. She's just saying those things. She's mentally ill. Okay, first of all, I'm not fucking mentally ill because they already found shit in my fucking body. So can you just fucking do what you have to do to get this fucking shit out? Because you all can see it when you fucking use the ultrasound probes or any type of probe for our body. And they're all basically the same, okay? So you're trying to say that we cannot see this with this type of probe? If I can see with my butterfly probe that I got online for $1,000, you people working as doctors that have more expensive equipment can see everything that we have in our bodies. Okay, so Doge, if you can please like fund a program or something, because this is like fucking us over. Okay, it's like hurting everybody, every fucking person in the United States, every person that has this. It's hurting our brains, it's hurting how our nerves process anything, our brain thinking, anything that we feeling the pain off of, anywhere, anything with our body, our nerves, anything that we feel, it's hurting us, and it's making us feel like we can't process things through our brain and how we usually do and everything. We don't even sound the same anymore. And that's because of what they have in our throats, the fucking little ball right here. Another thing that I didn't even add on to the other things that they found, like I'm just saying this because I know that it will help everyone in the United States, and we don't need to be getting controlled by fucking people that don't give a fuck about us, okay? So I'm mad because, like, they literally saying that my baby's purpose is so something godly. Like, shut the fuck up, first of all, because God doesn't even go with what you're saying and what you're doing, okay? Like, stop trying to make it seem like you're gonna be confusing me off of God. Because God is good, but the way you're trying to make it seem like God is good and this and that shit is fucked up. Don't try to fucking add my baby to that shit, alright? Because of how I'm thinking. And you're not gonna change how I'm thinking or what I know or what I feel, because I know why and how my baby was supposed to be here. And you're trying to make it seem like, oh no, it's the God purpose. God does have a purpose for every child. But the way that you're trying to make it seem like my baby was gonna die, that's not how it is. And how you're trying to make it seem like I'm sounding, that's not how it is. So just please, DOGE, if you can, like, literally fund something, because they're just hurting people. Okay, um, that's it. I'm bothered by it, and they keep fucking saying that shit that my baby was gonna die, and now I'm supposed to have the baby blues, and it's just pissing me off. So I'm making this video because I need to close out the channel because I'm just done. I'm done. I'm gonna go and check everything, and then I'm gonna just post what I've already posted before, because I don't feel like posting anything else about anything new, because I'm just not gonna use this channel for that anymore. I'm gonna go and look at my videos of the ultrasound and how that was already there, or I already had talked about it in that video. And I don't know if my password leaked, but I feel like it might have. But I know that the video is still on here, because if I would have got a notification that someone's trying to log on to this channel, I would have got it. But either way, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna use this channel for new videos. It's probably just gonna be of reposting videos that I already posted, because I don't feel good about this shit, and they're pissing me the fuck off. But even though they're pissing me the fuck off, I can't do shit about it. They keep saying my name, they keep stalking me. The government doesn't fucking care about what is more important to care about, So I get it. I might not be a celebrity important to them. I get it. But I'm important to myself. So now I don't give a fuck about the shit that they're talking about. I'm just going to be doing what I'm going to be doing on this one. And then I'm going to go back to the other ones that I already had, that I'm already doing something else on. And if I ever post anything on that, which is just going to be on my children, or I don't know, I don't got anything else that I give a fuck about right now, because there's really nothing else. I'm upset, I'm bothered, they're pissing me off, and I literally only record my children, because I wouldn't have recorded myself. Okay, because they're always talking shit about me. Now I know why, because my fucking face got hit, and I didn't know this before about my face, that it was broken right here in my cheek area because of something that had happened to me before I got hit, and they hurt my chin. They didn't even chin check me how they're saying that they did. And I know how they talk, because they try to act like, you see, they're saying better. They're weird as fuck, and I don't know why they're stalking me. Every single day they try to make it seem like they're doing something good. Oh, we already had told you that we're going to be stalking you, and we did this and that, and we already had told you, and we had made ourselves heard. I don't give a fuck about them or who they are. They should never have been stalking me. So that's what I'm saying in regards to them thinking that it's okay. And they set me up, okay? While I'm not knowing that they're cyber stalking, they're literally like telling people to like actually do things to me. So